Hello everybody, it is Stinger Splash, back with a new video today. It's been, well, nearly 2 months I think since the last video. Now it wasn't by design, it's just the way my VHS range video ended up being just one video rather than a multiple amount. And then I was planning on doing a video last week, but one of the Blu-rays that I got ended up coming early and I wasn't ready to do it, so some more have come today, so I thought I'd do a video today looking at various new Blu-ray releases. I think one came out a little while ago, not too long ago. The other one came out last Monday, and the other two are out this Monday, so they've arrived early. But yeah, this is just a few collector's editions that are out at the moment, some pretty cool releases. So, here is the first of those, and that is the Indicator release of Night of the Demon. So, this is my first Indicator Blu-ray, actually. I haven't gotten any of the other stuff yet, just they never seem to be on sale, really. But this one was, I think, supposed to be 22. Some places had it for like 30 quid. I think it's supposed to be 22, but I did get 10% off, so it was just about 20 quid. But this is Night of the Demon from Indicator, and this is a real nice release from them. It's sort of similar to what you'd find from Arrow, and this is a limited edition. Now, this is the only problem I've got. So here we have at the bottom, there's the slipcase there, well, the backing card. This is number 6,156 of 10,000. The problem is, when this was originally announced, they did mention it was going to be limited to 6,000. So I suppose they just had so many orders that they moved it up a bit, and actually I'm glad, really, because maybe I would have missed out. But nevertheless, this is limited to 10,000, and it's a 2 Blu-ray release with 4 different versions of the film. This is a 1950s, a British horror movie. Night of the Demon. There's also Curse of the Demon, which was the American version, and this release has both the I think original and also extended versions, or reissue versions, for both US and UK. So you get 4 different versions, 2 of Night of the Demon, 2 of Curse of the Demon. So here is the cover. So this is what Indicator Blu-rays look like, I suppose. So it's the first one I've got. But yeah, it does remind me a lot of Arrow in terms of their collector's editions. Inside we have the 2 discs with the various releases on, and there's a lot of extras, a whole host of extras, a lot of which are brand new about the restoration, because it was restored in I think 2K, yeah, 2K restorations. And it also this excuse me, there's also this really nice book, which I'll get down the right way. And as you would usually expect in these sort of releases, whether it's Arrow or Indicator, in fact, a lot of information about the movie. Such a good read there. Lots of facts and information about the cast. And then there's also this nice, quite thick fold out poster, double-sided. Now, my only problem with these, of course, is that they are very nice, but I will never put these on the wall for 2 reasons. First of all, I don't want to damage it, and second of all, because they are fold out rather than roll, they do have all those creases, which isn't great. But let's pan out this a little bit. So there's Curse of the Demon. So that's obviously the US theatrical poster, and the British Night of the Demon one, which I think does look better. But that's very cool. So altogether, yeah, 2-disc release with poster, double-sided poster, and a nice book as well, and a very nice outer hard case as well. Definitely worth picking up if you are a fan of just sort of like some very obscure 50s horror, British horror, because it's not all American when it comes to the old scary movies. Now, the other 3 releases I have are really nice, and I love these, and I want them to make more. But at the same time, maybe my bank manager says no, because they're not cheap. But I have 3 of these StudioCanal Collector's Edition releases. Now, this one came out a little while ago. I picked it up about a week or so ago from Zoom. They had 20% off, so I got this for £24 rather than 30. And it is an absolute monster of a release. So this is the Deer Hunter 40th Anniversary Edition. And yeah, this is very thick, and basically this was the first of a line of releases There have been 2 more, with a third coming in a few weeks, and we'll get to those in a minute. But this is from StudioCanal, and it's a 4-disc version of the release. The first disc is 4K, which is region free, of course, and then you have the second disc, which is the movie on Blu-ray. The third disc is a bonus disc on Blu-ray, and the fourth disc is the original soundtrack. And this is, you know, across the whole range, basically. They're all 4-disc editions. They all have a 4K disc, 2 Blu-rays, and a CD soundtrack. So inside on this one, this is a little different. This is a little thicker than the others. But inside you have a nice fold-out digipack, which has the discs. So there you go. There's the 4K regular Blu-ray and the special features disc. And then out of this, there's the Deer Hunter CD soundtrack, which looks like it's just been taken from the 1990s. It's a really old print of that CD, which is fair enough, but I do like to see the really old CDs. We also have a booklet about the movie. They all have this with them, a nice booklet with lots of information and pictures. I always like to have a flick through these. And then there are also some art cards. I won't take these out, but just be too finicky, but you know what they are, like lobby cards. But the last item in here is different to the others, because the other 3 are all John Carpenter films. But this one actually comes with The Man Who Came to Play, and this is a script. It's like an original script of the film, and this is quite big as well, which is why it's a thicker release. So yeah, this is from 1975. So there you go, there's a nice script as well. Very nice release, and that, as I say, it's about £30 most places, but if you buy it from Zoom, even with the regular signed at 10 code, you can get it for 27, but I paid 24. But a very, very nice release indeed. And then here we come to the really good stuff for me. As a big fan of John Carpenter, we have They Live and The Fog. I'm going to quickly go through these because I'm going to run out of time otherwise on this video. Now it's not going to come out. But yes, these have just these are actually out on Monday, so these have come early. As Zoom releases do, they send them out on the Thursday, first class, so they come on the Friday, because that's what happened with my Infinity War 4K. Oh, this is not going to want to come out now. There we go. It's come out. I was a little bit too tight, that. So anyway, there's the Fog booklet. So that's very cool. It's about, I think they're about 40 pages, or a couple of 30 pages. And then here we have the digipacks. So with this one, the lobby cards inside here. And we have a poster, a fold-out poster, which I think is just the front cover. So you know what it looks like, basically. And then we have the release here, the 4K, regular Blu-ray, special features, and the soundtrack, which at least definitely blends in better there than the Deer Hunter one. Now we're going to come to one of my favourite films, maybe my favourite John Carpenter film. It's certainly right up there. They Live, with Roddy Piper. Love this film, and so this, even if I hadn't gotten any of the other ones in this set, I was going to get this one. So yeah, there's the booklet. I'm really looking forward to checking out this film, all the special features. Because I don't know if they have a new. I think some of them are new, and we're not on the original Blu-ray release, which I recently sold to put a bit of money towards this legendary fight there. Oh, we've got some comic book there as well. And so yeah, Roddy Piper was John Nard. Well, just Nard actually, wasn't he? He didn't have a name. I think they called him John afterwards. We've got the lobby cards and the poster, and then yes, the 4K release, regular Blu-ray, special features, and the CD soundtrack. And of course, John Carpenter, I think, did all his own soundtracks, right? He certainly did a lot of them. Yeah, so these are 2 releases that are out this Monday. There was going to be a third, which was Escape from New York, but that's now been moved back to the middle of November. But that has also been pre-ordered. I pre-ordered all these 3 together from Zoom for £27 each, basically, with a discount. I did order them originally from HMV, but once Zoom reduced their price from £40, which is the RRP, down to £30, £9 is a lot of money to give up, so I cancelled from HMV and bought from Zoom. And of course, if I had bought from HMV, they wouldn't be here right now. They'd be here on probably Monday or Tuesday. HMB are pretty good. I like HMB, but they're not great on getting pre-orders to you even on time. So there you go. That's just a quick look, a quick overview of these 4K releases from StudioCanal. They Live, The Fog, and The Deer Hunter, and also The Night of the Demon Collector's Edition. Yeah, the next video I'll have up then will probably be my VHS range releases, because there's a second wave. I've had about 4 sent today. So yeah, there are they've released 12, well technically 13, because they've re-released Scarface, but I haven't bought that because there's no point. It's just the same as before. It's just they fixed the Revengeance issue that was on the front, or Vengeance, whatever it was. I think it was Vengeance instead of Vengeance. But they have released more classics, including first time on Blu-ray in the UK for Clue, which I don't even own, because I think the US Blu-ray was either Rare or Region 1, Region A. And also Crocodile Dundee, but I do have that with the second film as a Region 3 import. But there's a lot of really cool films in the second wave, and there's also the new release Mandy, which is out on Monday. That's obviously a new film with Nicolas Cage, but it's an 80s style horror, and that's being given the HMV exclusive treatment. That wasn't in the offer, that was 18 quid, but I had to pick that up as well. So yeah, hopefully in the middle of next week there'll be a video once I've gotten maybe half of them, and then if the other ones come a bit later, I'll do that. But hey, they may all get released today at some point. I may get them all on Tuesday or Wednesday, but whenever I get them, whatever comes, I'll do a video on them, and if it's all of them, great. If it's not, then I'll do you know, like a couple of videos. But certainly with that one, the VHS range, I will be opening some of them, especially Clue, because you know, I'm going to want to watch that on Blu-ray. So some of those will be opened, some of them won't be. You know, movies I've got already a bunch of times, like Jurassic Park. But yeah, so I'll have a video for those. And what else? Oh, when I get Escape from New York, I will also do. I'll do that along with Candyman Arrow release, because I did cancel the Candyman Arrow release, which was out last week, just because of the sheer amount of cost that these these are. I mean, these 4 today cost me £100, but obviously the VHS range is going to be well over £100 as well. So I wanted to sort of spread the cost out a bit. So I'll pick up Candyman Arrow release, and I'll do that with the Escape from New York 4K edition. But yeah, I'm getting into the 4K stuff. I still don't have a 4K TV. I do have an Xbox One S, so I can play 4K. But you know, I'm just waiting for the right time. Maybe I'll pick one up on Black Friday, and then I can enjoy the 4K stuff. But I've got a big 4K collection now, so maybe I'll do a video on that. And they are surprisingly cheap, a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, maybe I'll do that later on in November. We'll see. But that's it for now for this video. Thanks again for watching, and as I say, definitely I would recommend picking up these John Carpenter collector's editions. If you're a big fan of John, these are definitely ones to get. There is also a Prince of Darkness release, but they haven't given it a 4K collector's edition for some reason. Just regular Blu-ray, but still, I'll be picking that up at some point as well. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.